Hey, how's it going, guys? Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. This is Eli, the real estate guy, and today I'll be talking about taking action, okay? It is extremely important for you to take action on the different goals and activities that you set for yourself. All right, now, one thing that stops people from achieving that next goal, or whatever goal it is that's set in front of them, a lot of times is that analysis paralysis. All right, now you may be asking yourself, okay, what is analysis paralysis? What tends to happen is people will try to analyze something so much to where they just don't ever start, right? They're thinking about all this stuff that can go wrong. They're thinking about all the things that can go right, but it's like, oh, but let me adjust. What you didn't like, what there's nothing to adjust because you didn't start yet, right? So you want to make sure that you, yes, you analyze, figure out what to do ahead of time, but at some point you got to take those first steps. And to be real, if you've never done this thing before, you can study as much as you want, but a lot of times as you start, you're going to suck, right? But every time you do it, you will suck a little bit less, and then that suck will turn to you're decent, and that decent will turn to, oh, you're pretty good, you're great. Great is, oh man, you're amazing at this, right? So, but just understand that everybody that you consider great at anything, the first time they did it, most likely they sucked. The greatest of anything once sucked. Nobody is born great, okay? So that's the main thing. Analysis paralysis will stop people from getting started, all right? The next thing is people will, and this goes along with that analysis paralysis, they want to sharpen their tools, okay? Let me just go ahead and read up as much as I can, all right? Okay, I want to do this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get a certificate in the first, even though that this thing may not require a certificate. Let me go ahead and get a degree on this thing, all right, even though it may not require a degree. I'm not anti-college. I went to college, and I think everyone should go to college, whatever. Sharpening their tools, whatever, okay? You want to sharpen your tool, but at the same time, at some point, you don't even know what your tool is capable of doing if you're not putting it to use, okay? You can always sharpen it afterwards, but you want to see, yes, sharpen it ahead of time, but as you go forward and whatever it is that you're doing, you want to make sure that you're checking to see how sharp it is and you're moving forward. Don't get stuck, okay? It would suck, you know, just having the sharpest tool, but it's never been used. What's the point of having a sharp tool if you're never going to use it, right? So make sure you take your steps forward, all right? And I want you to understand that you cannot see the future, okay? So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll think about all the things that could go wrong, and that issue was not even an issue, right? It's so rare that this particular thing could happen, but you're like, oh, but what if it does happen? Let me just try to figure out how to resolve this issue before it's even an issue, right? Jump in, okay? After you figure out what you want to do and you have your first couple steps planned, go in, and from there, once the issue comes about, one of the key skills that you'll need to develop is problem solving. Once there's a problem that comes about, then you just have to learn how to figure out how to solve that issue. You'll contact other people that have done the thing that you're trying to do, and they'll help you figure out how to actually get past this situation. So that's what I got for you as far as that, but I'll leave you with this. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been in pools, right? And there's times to where, depending on when you get in the pool feels a little cold, right? You dip your toe in, like, holy crap. You put your ankle in, like, oh man. All right, you put your knee in, it's like, holy crap, are my legs still there, right? I don't feel anything. Right now, once you're in, right, it gets to a certain point to where it's like, you're still freezing, your legs feel somewhat decent, but all this right here, this is where all the cold gets crazy. Your chest, your back, you know what I mean, your neck, that's where it really gets you, right? So I don't know about you, but it is way worse to kind of go in centimeter by centimeter, right? To have your body adjust. The best way to adjust to that water after your lower half is in there is to just dive in it, right? You're probably going to freak out. You're probably going to scream. You're going to do whatever. But once you're in, seconds later, your body adjusted to the water. And now you can enjoy the pool without freaking out for no reason, right? So you want to make sure that, yes, you have a plan on what you want to do, but at some point you got to jump in the pool, right? Your body adjusts. And whenever there is an issue, learn how to resolve that issue and move forward. You are not going to foresee the future. You're not going to know everything that could go wrong. So plan your first couple steps, go in, adjust, and move forward. All right. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching another video of mine. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on what other topics you guys would like me to cover in the future. And please make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if it has provided you with any value. And with that being said, can't wait for y'all to get y'all first deal. I'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.